Sophia Bennett wasn't just rich. She was born into power. The only daughter of a billionaire empire, the Bennett Group. But she gave it all up, for love. 3 years ago, she married Daniel Carter. A man who once held her hand and said, "I don't care about your money. I just want you." So she walked away from her family, her inheritance, her identity, and chose him. At first, everything felt perfect. Until slowly, it wasn't. That night, the mansion felt empty. Too quiet. Too cold. Sophia sat on the marble floor, her hands shaking. Her father was in the hospital. And for the first time in years, she felt alone. So she did the one thing she never thought she'd need to do again. She called Daniel. Once. Twice. 3 times. Then. Call declined. Her breath caught. Her eyes filled with tears. She whispered, "I just needed you." But miles away, Daniel was laughing. Sitting in a luxury penthouse. With another woman. The next morning, Daniel walked in like nothing happened. Calm. Carefree. Normal. But something felt off. Sophia noticed it immediately. A faint lipstick stain on his collar. For a moment, time stopped. Her heart didn't break loudly. It broke silently. And that was worse. She didn't scream. Didn't cry. Didn't confront him. She just smiled. A quiet, dangerous smile. Because in that moment, she understood everything. After that day, Sophia changed. She stopped calling him. Stopped asking where he was. Stopped caring. Dinner tables became silent. Conversations disappeared. And Daniel? He didn't even notice. Because he thought she would never leave. A week later, Sophia stood by the window, looking at the city lights. Then she picked up her phone and made a call to a number she hadn't dialed in 3 years. Her father, the chairman of Bennett Group. There was silence. Then, a calm, powerful voice. "Sophia, are you finally coming home?" She closed her eyes and said, "Yes." Everything changed fast. Luxury cars began arriving. Executives started showing up. Assistants. Lawyers. Security. The mansion wasn't quiet anymore. It was controlled. Powerful. Different. Daniel walked in one evening, confused. "Sophia, what's going on?" She turned slowly. Her expression calm. Unemotional. "I'm going back to who I really am." And then, she placed a file in front of him. Divorce papers. Daniel laughed. Actually laughed. "You're overreacting. You can't survive without me." That's when Sophia looked him in the eyes. And for the first time in years, he felt something he couldn't explain. Fear. "I'm Sophia Bennett." She paused. The sole heiress of Bennett Group. Silence. His smile disappeared. Within days, Daniel's world started collapsing. His company suddenly cut ties. His accounts froze. Business partners disappeared. And the woman he chose over his wife? She left. For someone richer. Just like that. And suddenly, everything made sense. Sophia wasn't dependent on him. He was dependent on her. It was raining the night he finally understood. Really understood. Daniel stood outside a luxury penthouse. Soaked. Broken. Waiting. Hoping. When the door opened, Sophia stepped out. Different. Elegant. Powerful. Untouchable. He rushed forward. Sophia, please. I made a mistake. I didn't know. His voice shook. I need you. She looked at him quietly. No anger. No sadness. Nothing. And that hurt more than anything. Sophia stepped closer. Just enough for him to hear. The night I needed you, you chose someone else. A pause. Then. The moment you declined my call, you declined your place in my life. She stepped back. Turned around. And walked away. Without hesitation. Without regret. Without looking back.